It's fresh off the grill. Every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
If you're in the market for a new home, now is the time to buy at Timberline Homes of Jasper. The deals are huge. The down payments are low. A national lender is working with Timberline Homes of Jasper, and down payments on all single-wide homes are as low as $1,500. That's right, down payments as low as $1,500 on single-wides from Southern Homes, True Homes, Epic Homes, and more. See dealer for complete details. Now's the time to buy at Timberline Homes, Highway 78 in Jasper. Telephone 387-1002.
For Social Security Disability, Pat Nelson and the attorneys at Nelson, Bryan & Cross have 40 years of real experience and over 4,000 favorable decisions. We handle all the complicated paperwork, and as always, there is no cost unless we win your case. Please contact Nelson, Bryan & Cross for a Cross 205-387-7777. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other
If you're in the market for a new home, now is the time to buy at Timberline Homes of Jasper. The deals are huge. The down payments are low. A national lender is working with Timberline Homes of Jasper, and down payments on all single-wide homes are as low as $1,500. That's right, down payments as low as $1,500 on single-wides from Southern Homes, True Homes, Epic Homes, and more. See dealer for complete details. Now's the time to buy at Timberline Homes, Highway 78 in Jasper. Telephone 387-1002.
Get ready for heart-pounding action at Outlaw Speedway. Feel the thunder return to Outlaw Speedway, the quarter-mile oval asphalt track built for adrenaline. Catch thrilling races, roaring engines, and edge-of-your-seat action. 2802 Lakewood Drive, just off Industrial Parkway in Jasper. Call 205-720-3968 for details. Outlaw Speedway, where the rubber meets the roar.
At U Fitness, it's not about fitting into a mold. It's all about finding what fits you. We offer small group fitness classes, personalized training, and massage therapy to help you feel your best. Classes include yoga, Pilates, Zumba, Dance Fit, bar, meditation, and Silver Foxes for active seniors. Join in and unwind with Wind Down Meditation Fridays. With over 40 years of combined instructor experience, you're always in good hands at U Fitness. Visit us at 401 Oak Hill Road in Jasper. U Fitness, where you fit in.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeartRadio station. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
It's 9 o'clock and we're going live. This is Live at 9 on WJLX with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers in historic downtown Jasper. Real talk, real stories, right now.
And we are live at 9. James Phillips back this morning. A couple of sick days, right, Timmons?
Yeah, that's it.
I appreciate you filling in yesterday.
Hey, no problem, dude. You had a good time. Had a good interview with Copper Molman from Cordova High School.
Yeah, y'all had a great talk. I went back and listened last night, and Copper, man, he's such a cool young guy, like just involved in everything.
He's a dude.
Yeah, he's definitely a dude.
Athlete, man. I saw him the night before at the baseball game. Had him a good night at the plate there, and I'll probably check out here in a second what he did on the mound last night. They went down to Fayette County. And
he was pitching last night, wasn't he?
I'm not sure how that one turned out. So, but yeah, like you said, man, just an overall great kid and a good leader. You know, a good mentor with the Boys and Girls Club. Pulling for him.
And any schools out there, I mean, Cordova hooked us up, let us know about Copper, and any schools out there that have students you want to highlight, let us know. Let me know, and I'd love to get them in the studio to talk about the different positive things that are going on in our county and city schools.
Yeah, all kinds of great kids out there in the system. You know, let's hopefully get them some spotlight. You know?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And you've been on the road with baseball the last few days.
Yeah, we didn't have any Jasper home games this week, so I went on the road to Cordova. They got beat pretty handily down there, and then last night lost a heartbreaker in Corner. Man, it was a great game. They went down pretty early and fought their way back in the top of the 7th with a big solo home run shot to tie it by John Walker Wilson, and a close play at the plate. 2 batters later, I can't remember, as I was watching the playback tonight, I can't remember who it was that came in. I think Benson was a pinch runner who crossed the plate in a very, very close play at the plate where the ended up being called safe. That was the go-ahead run. The Corner faithful disagreed heavily with that poor umpire behind the plate. You know, he's just doing the best he can.
Right.
You know, they don't deserve no hate ever. It's a thankless
and
job.
He did get hit in the face, right?
Yeah, and then somebody yelled at him, "The ball don't lie," and they were immediately ejected from the game.
And the funny thing was that was you that yelled that, and they threw out somebody else, right?
Maybe any other time.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of the parents in the stands after the game, Kyle Cagle, a friend of mine, and they said they were watching the guy that got ejected. He went out in the parking lot, changed his shirt, just kind of standing behind the press box.
That's great. I've usually got a different shirt and a different hat in the car.
Yeah, you never know when you're at a baseball game and you're giving the refs the business or the umpires the business. You need a change of clothes just in case. Just in case.
That's pretty good though that he changed clothes and came back. Yeah. Well, we have any more games this week? We got Bevel softball coming up on tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's right. Bevel softball. I was just talking to our friend Tiffany Higgins, their athletics
guru
manager of Bevel State. We were going to have a couple players in today. That's not going to work out, so we'll try and get something else lined up.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to say I think we got players coming.
Yeah,
in.
we've got to get Abigail Billings in here for an interview sooner or later. She had a great day at the ballpark last Saturday.
Oh yeah,
and was our Banker Walker County Player of the Game.
She was our player of the doubleheader, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. That's right.
She was a player of both games.
So we'll get that lined up. I saw somebody had messaged us this morning. I think that person's last name happened to be Billings. But I'll let you know, Mr. Billings, we are working on that, getting that interview in. If we don't get it live, we'll get it at the ballpark maybe Thursday. We'll be out there.
Yeah, you'll be out there tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be you and Brian Hill on the call, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go out there and get them set up, and I'm going to probably hand it off to Brian and Brooks Foy.
Yeah. Brooks did a great job for his first time on Saturday.
Brooks Foy, Coach Foy's son. Coach Foy is the assistant basketball coach, and me and you and Brooks were out there Saturday on that call, and Brooks stepped in like he'd been doing it his whole life.
Yeah, he did a great job. I was impressed, and I'm not easily impressed.
And the softball team, I was kind of checking in last night. Bevel State softball, they went down to Alex City for the other side of that matchup versus Central Alabama. I know they lost the first game by 1, and the second game they were down by several runs. So I don't know the final that as I'm trying to pull it up here, but it looks like they may have dropped them both down there.
But that tells you a lot that they're hanging with Central Alabama, because they've been even, I think, national champions.
The back-to-back.
In recent years.
That's right. They were, national, I don't know, but they were the back-to-back state champions.
Yeah, they've been state champions. In the past, they've won national. I actually talked to a former Bevel player when I left to go get our food the other day.
Yeah.
Former Bevel player was working the food truck.
No kidding.
And she was telling me she'd been listening and everything. And she talked about how proud she was of the team because they were playing with Central Alabama, where in the past they would get blown off the field.
Well, there's no doubt Coach Harris has done a great job with the softball team there in Summerton. So wishing them all the luck this season.
How about Friday night? We got something big coming up Friday night, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for our guest to come in This morning he's coming in about 9:30. He has a lot of important stuff to do.
Well, he is a judge.
The president of Rotary Club of Jasper, Judge Greg Williams, will be coming in to talk about the annual Rotary Club Trivia Night.
Yeah.
I first experienced with it last year.
Was that your first one?
That was my first one. I don't remember how we ended up.
Oh, we ended up like 4th or 5th. It was somewhere. We were up in the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I felt like we did pretty well.
I couldn't remember, but I just remember having a great time. Let's see, we did a sports themed table.
Yeah.
I think there are still tables available.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
When I texted with Kevin Callahan, he kind of leads that effort a lot of times. He said they were still accepting teams, and I think typically there's about 30 teams, 8 people apiece.
Yeah, 8 people apiece. It's $300 a table. The money goes to the Rotary Club of Jasper, and the Rotary Club of Jasper, does incredible things for the community: scholarships, outreach, volunteer work. So, great cause there, Judge. I'm not going to speak too much more of that because like I say, I'm a what do you call it, like a rookie Rotary?
Yeah,
a rookie
yeah.
Rotarian.
Yeah,
I've only been a member for the past 3 or 4 months. But if anybody is interested, I'm sure Judge Williams can help get everybody pointed in the right direction for that.
Yeah, he'll have the skinny on it.
But yeah, we've got 2 tables this year. We're running 2 teams.
Well, we got one team that is going to win the thing.
The Timmins Infrared.
Oh, I thought it was WJLX.
I feel like what's like a 2-car owner of NASCAR,
Right.
Like Randy Quaid in Days of Thunder.
Somebody from your team's winning. Last year it was actually, I think it was the Kiwanis Club. It was Jeremy Haygood from Designs on You.
That checks out.
His team won the event last year.
That checks out.
And then
they're a smart group. But is it really about winning, or is it about looking good and having a great team theme?
I mean, with me, it's about winning, but I don't.
I like that. I like the dressing up. I like the themed.
Yeah, I got to tell my team the theme too. You haven't
even told them yet?
No, I got to text
that
them
does not surprise me. That answers your question. Jess was asking me last night. My wife Jess was asking me, do you think
James has
got the team ready?
Well, we're ready.
We've got some of your themed decorations coming in today. So.
Oh, okay. Well, and
table.
I've got. I mean, we're going to do a grunge theme. Can I say that out loud?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to do a grunge theme, so I really don't think it's going to take a lot from everybody. Like, somebody's got some flannel in their closet, right?
Oh, of course.
And some old T-shirts. That's really all it takes for grunge. Don't take a shower for these couple days.
Yeah. Take a shower.
You think so?
Take a shower.
I see somebody walking up. That may have been Greg Williams.
Guinness, man. Well, I've clicked off of Rotary Club 15th, and I've just landed on the Guinness dinner at Jake's on 4th.
Oh, I saw that.
Man.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Then we have another. There he is.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Yeah, we're just started. Kind of hitting some details here as I've got the event up on my Facebook. But you've got the real details. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well.
James, get that microphone turned on over there. If you want to hand me the camera, I'll do the camera work for you. You've got a lot going on right now.
All right, there we go. Judge Williams.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Doing well. How are things at the courthouse today?
In my area, 3rd floor, as we call it, it is very slow. Judge Barentine has a jury trial that may go out for several weeks.
Oh, wow.
So
anything
to take some heat off you?
Anything very interesting?
It is interesting. It's a civil trial. If you'll remember, about 5 or 6 years ago, we had a spill in the river.
Yeah.
And some issues dealing with that spill.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Oh wow, we'll talk more about that afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, so fellas, anything going on in the great radio world?
Well, we were recapping baseball. I did 2 nights of baseball broadcast for Jasper Vikings, and they've lost 2 in a row now, but 2 great games. One was against a county game, Cordova, which we had a good time down there, and then they lost a heartbreaker last night in the bottom of the 7th. Got walked off by a corner. But the highlight of the night was a John Walker Wilson home run and a Corner fan getting ejected.
For making fun of a referee after he got hit in the face.
The umpire took a curveball off the face mask. So that was fun. I was going back and listening to the broadcast before we got on live this morning, and it was pretty funny listening to me and Walker Wilson is my color analyst.
So was Walker encouraging? I wouldn't let him talk at me like that. I'd throw him out.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's not hard to picture.
Right. So Greg, we right before you got here, we started talking a little bit about the Rotary Club's Trivia Night, which is the largest fundraiser for the Rotary Club, I would think, each year.
It is. We've been doing it now for, I believe, 15 years. It's quite a bit of fun. It's at the Civic Center. Teams from all over the county, some from out of the county, compete. James has been on the winning team a couple of times.
Yeah, a few times.
Has he told you that?
No, he didn't. Because we were just talking about, I've only been involved 1 year, and I was telling him how much fun we had last year, and I was like, it's not really about winning, is it? And he's like, oh yeah, it's about winning.
It's all about winning.
He's got a taste of victory already.
Yeah, his team's about winning. The rest of us are about eating.
Right.
Because you have to understand, all the tables will bring food and drink. Some of the tables, quite a few of the tables will have a theme.
Yeah.
And dress up to that theme because that's part of the contest. So it's to me, the main thing is just go and have a good time. I know that I spend most of the time, I'll answer the questions with my team, but I spend most of the time walking around, saying hello to folks, catching up.
There's so many people there each year, and a lot of people who you may not see at other events show up for the Trivia Night event.
They certainly do. They kind of mark their calendar. They know it's going to be in February or early March. Our usual February date was taken this year, but we are having it this Friday night. And man, you can put together a team and show up at the door. We'll take your money and find you a table.
You don't have to dress up, but it would be appreciated if you do dress up.
James, your group, did y'all dress up?
Last year we did. We were sports people last year.
Sports themed. It was
now
WJLX. It was a late entry. Late entry. Now this year.
2 years ago when we won it, we didn't dress up any. We just showed up and won.
They're one of the
lame.
Sorry.
The early groups, to give you an idea, one of the early groups dressed up as the Avengers.
Yeah.
That was a hoot.
And there was one, Eric Nail's group always dresses really well.
They were the Avengers one year.
They were the Avengers.
They spent some
were
time.
Professional wrestlers one year as well, because Eric was Hulk Hogan.
And the joke behind that, folks, is you have to know Eric.
Right.
He is probably the linear opposite of Hogan.
Yeah. He's about what, $125?
I mean, he's pushing that. Yeah. But
he had the full Hulk Hogan outfit on, the mustache, everything.
Awesome.
Yeah. But they all have fun. Sharon's team always dresses really well. Volak, when he, like last year, wasn't he
Crazy
on the
Cat
team?
Ladies?
Yeah, there was Crazy Cat Lady, and he was the cat.
Yeah, he was the Crazy Cat Lady.
Oh.
And Aubrey.
They were all the cats.
Yeah. They were all the cats.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who all was on that table. I guess it's not coming to me. But Stacy Banks, her table, they always dress up too.
And libations are always available.
We have one group from one of the breweries, and they're pretty well oiled by the end of the night.
Yeah.
But it must unlock some part of their brain because they're pretty in the top five.
Well. Yeah, they do pretty well each year.
Yeah, smart dudes. Drew Gilbert and
usually Matt's in
Josh.
there with them.
Josh, Matt.
They do a good job, and then. Cigar Box has usually got a big team. No smoking in there, though.
No
smoking in the JCC.
We will allow the alcohol, but no smoking.
No smoking. Is there a lot of tables available? I mean, is there a cap?
No, there's no cap. I mean, I think we have 21 tables signed up. The goal is 25. We're competing with another event, and that's kind of hurt the attendance. But it is what it is.
Hadn't there typically been somewhere upwards of 25 to 30 teams?
I think one year we had 30. And, I mean, like any other event, the further you get into the spring,
Yeah.
the more events that you're competing with.
Right.
And unfortunately, we got stuck. Again, we would like to do it early February, generally around Valentine's Day. Makes a really cheap Valentine's date.
Yeah, it does.
But we couldn't do that this year. It pushed us back.
And I know the Pregnancy Test Center had their gala last Friday.
Last Friday night, which
So-
was heavily attended.
Yeah.
Speaker was excellent on that. I have to comment on that young lady. She was really, really interesting young lady.
I didn't get a chance to go this year. I usually do, and they always do have some great speakers, but their organization does such a great job in our community.
We that one snuck up on us too. That one came and went. But last year we had Jenny Odom in to talk about that event, and she does great work for that organization.
Yeah. Greg, what else? Let's take a break real quick.
Yeah.
Since you kind of came in on the fly, we'll take a break and let you have a chance to breathe, and we'll talk about things in the break. And we'll be right back here on Live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
Start your story at Bevel State Community College. Whether you need seamless academic transfer classes, high-wage, high-demand career technical or health science programs, rapid training opportunities that get you into the workforce quickly, dual enrollment or adult education courses, Bevel State is your community college for a quality education. Visit bscc.edu to learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
Carl Cannon, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Corridor X, and Jasper. We're more than just a new car dealer. We're a certified pre-owned dealer, too. As a used car dealer in Jasper, we have access to a wide variety of used cars from across the area. As a new Buick, Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC dealer, we have the latest models that GM provides from 4 amazing brands. Let us show you around our dealership. With so many options, we're sure you'll find what you're looking for. Browse our inventory online at carlcannon.com. When other dealers can't, Cannon can. Carl Cannon, Corridor X at Industrial Boulevard in Jasper.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Hey, this is Nick Norris from The Game Managers. Every Friday afternoon at 6 on WJLX, Patrick Hanna and I break down the news of the week in sports. From local high school games to the biggest moments in college and the pros. No hot takes for clicks, just sports news, real analysis, and the conversations you actually want to hear. If you like sports as much as us, then make The Game Managers part of your Friday nights. We'll see you there.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
Awesome.
And we are back here live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX, joined by Judge Greg Williams this morning. He's the president of the Rotary Club, and they're having their big fundraiser this weekend, the Rotary Club Trivia Night. And Greg, still looking for teams, right?
We are. You can show up at the door. It's $35 for a single individual. Table of 8. Now, only a maximum of 8 persons are allowed at the table to compete.
Have you ever had a single show up?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
And we just kind of squeeze them into a table.
Yeah.
We'll have 8 that compete. We have one table that's infamous for spouses who show up.
Yeah.
And so you'll look over and there's 12 people sitting at the table, and you have to realize only 8 of them are competing, and the spouses are just hooting it up, having a
they're
great
just
time.
kind of sitting there hanging out.
But a table of 8 would be $280, so you can put your team together and everybody chip in the money. And if you pay an additional $20, you get 5 mulligans, which are key to trivia night.
Yeah.
You can put a mulligan down for a question, and that's automatically it's the correct answer.
Well, you have to use them strategically, because you don't want to get to the end of the night and you're out of mulligans. So you get. I think last year being it was my first experience. We had you at the table. We ended up with mulligans in hand. You know, never got played.
Yeah, we had a few that didn't.
If you don't use them, you lose them.
And it's weird because you don't know what categories are coming up. So you don't know if you have a weak category or a strong category that's going to be coming up. You better just use them as they go along.
And there's certain categories that are always going to come up. Bible.
Right.
And
that's why I have a Church of Christ preacher on my team every year.
Yeah. You'll have 10 questions from each category. 10 questions, 10 categories. There's always going to be a Bible one. There's generally a movie, entertainment, biography. The one that stumps me every time is geography.
Oh, yeah, there's always some wild geography questions.
Yeah. And so a sample question, holidays. We had a holidays one time. A sample question would be, what was the first state to establish Christmas as a state holiday?
Massachusetts.
I'm going to say Connecticut.
Alabama.
Whoa! Trick question.
Yeah, so that gets a lot of people. An easier question, if we were doing comics, would be something like this famous Gothamite bachelor dressed up as a rodent. Who is the bachelor?
Right.
So,
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, yeah. So and really, if there's 10 questions, the design is 7 of them are going to be fairly easy.
Right.
It's those 3 that differentiate the teams
that
are a little more difficult.
And there's 100 questions on the night, and typically the winning team somewhere around 85 or so.
It's surprisingly high.
Yeah.
I've one year, I think the team that won was around 90, 91, so they were only averaging 1 miss per topic. And folks, you have to understand, it's fun, but it's humbling.
It is. Yeah, it can be. Yeah. And there's always other things, like, don't think you're just coming to trivia night, because there's tons of door prizes throughout the night.
Yes.
They play this heads and tails game throughout the night where you have to mark your head or mark your butt. And
that's just a Kevin Callahan staple.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, we do that at Rotary pretty regularly.
Do y'all really?
Yes, we do. What they're talking about is this: if you have the person who calls heads or tails, and then you have to put your hands
either on your head
or your tail, and then we flip a coin. And so if it comes up heads, then you have to proclaim first.
Right.
So I'll say, let's say I'm flipping the coin. All right, if it comes up heads, all those that have marked heads have to sit down.
Right. No, if it comes up heads, you stand.
No, we do it.
Oh, okay.
We mess with folks.
Oh, okay. You mess. Okay.
And part of that is I tell them all the time. I want to know if you're listening.
Right.
So that was like my group today. I was reading to kindergartens, which is just like herding drunk cats.
Oh yeah.
But just I told them, I said, y'all can't listen to me if you're talking.
Right.
And we're parents, so we know what that is like.
Well, and the problem at the trivia night is that people are constantly talking.
Yes.
And it is hard to hear even the questions. Sometimes it can be difficult. So if you're somebody that wants peace and quiet when you're trying to think, may not be the event for you.
No. And now the other thing is no cell phones.
Right.
Cell
No
phones
cell
are in
phones.
the pockets. I know each year we have the Interact group from the high school. They'll show up. One year I think they had 20 kids sitting over there, and they had ordered a bunch of pizzas. And one of the other teams got mad. Oh, they got 20 kids over there. They're going to answer everything correct. And I said, no. They're smart kids, but you got to understand, this is generally outside the realm of what they're being taught.
Right. Well, and it's generally a lot of questions that people really our age are
Yes.
going to have lived through.
Yes. Generational questions. Let's put
Right.
it that way.
Yeah.
Generational
And
questions.
sometimes there's some that even our age group, it's long before our time.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a question about a Broadway play from 1925.
Yeah.
And we're all going, what?
One year, I think it was either jingles or advertisements, and they were all from like the 20s and 30s and 40s. And that was a difficult category.
They're radio ads. So
Radio
I
ads, yeah.
put the burden on you guys
Oh,
to know these radio ads.
that's not good because I haven't been in radio a long time.
Yeah.
Neither one of us. I think you actually have more radio experience than
I
than
might
we do.
have a little bit more, but well, that was also, we have a saying in our group, what happened in the 80s stays in the 80s.
Right. Oh, man, I bet there's some wild stories you could tell.
Well, I mean, sometime late at night, all programming was thrown out the window.
Right.
FCC don't listen after 8 o'clock.
No. So
I don't know if that's true.
Is that why you haven't let me on late at night?
That's why we got James McCauley on the
Yeah,
late night.
he's late night,
and,
yeah.
and Coyote J on the late night.
now Coyote J.
Have you been listening to Coyote?
I have, and
Man.
I mean, I remember him, and I know he would hate this, but I remember listening to him when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you he's old. He was telling me he was old Sunday night when I came in here.
But if you ever come in here on a Sunday night when he's here live, he has the radio turned up so loud you can hear it down at Aldi as you're driving up.
And like he's playing from CDs. He's playing high def, high quality recordings of CDs. So he's using our 2 CD decks and kind of doing it, old school style, even though it's CDs. But let's still imagine it being a cassette. So before that, records. But he's got them all laid out right here on the desk. So man, it's impressive to watch, and I've really gotten. Really enjoyed getting to know him because he is a true local radio
and
legend.
all the lights are off too.
Yeah,
He's like a vampire
He's
in
just
here.
vibing. He's just vibing.
So if you think he's a weird cat, yeah, he's a weird cat.
Yeah, but
We love him.
He's still Coyote.
Yeah.
Now, you can show up. What I would suggest, let's say you put a team together and you have your $280 or $300. I would suggest showing up at the Civic Center at 6, have your table ready, socialize, because the questions will start at 7.
Okay.
And you want to socialize because you're going to see quite a few people there that you know, and then there's going to be some that you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
And like discussed earlier, some of these folks show up just for trivia night.
Oh yeah, they do. And you might want to talk to a few of your friends that you know are going ahead of time, figure out what they're taking to eat, and then plan accordingly. Because I've seen tables, they share food, they share drinks, it's all over the place.
Well, that's why I like to walk around.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
grazing
You're-
the whole time.
It's
The whole
less
time.
socializing, more
Eating. I've convinced them that there's a food contest.
Right.
At the end of the night,
And you're the judge.
Yeah, someone's like, "Who won?" I don't know.
It's a tie.
I have to give it a thought. Give it some thought, and about 2 weeks later, who won? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Catch me next.
They were all
year.
so good, it's hard to choose.
Yeah, and our table will probably it's whatever we pick up at, the barbecue places, pizza. Don't stress over everything. Just come and have a good time.
And it really is a good time. Usually there's a good, we'll have Sweet Caroline play once or twice at least, and everybody gets involved with that. Or, like I said, the door prizes are always really good stuff too. We probably need to give
We got some
hoodie or
WJLX
something.
hoodies. Yep, told them yesterday. So maybe got some frisbees, Some koozies.
Oh yeah. There's 10,000 koozies in there that's got Brett Elmore's name on it.
Brett's.
Still working through those.
These are collector's items.
Exactly right.
The Frisbee reminds me of a story of a baseball coach of a minor league team, and he's got a black eye, broken arm, bruises all over him, and they're like, "Coach, what in the world happened?" He said, "Well, I'm talking to our promotional department, but we are definitely not going to have Frisbee and free beer night ever again."
Well, and you guys pick on me for taking it a little serious and wanting to win, but it's not just about the winning. I love to come and have fun, and trivia means a lot to me now because I can't do a lot of the things that I used to do. I can't go play basketball anymore, things like that. So trivia is a good time for me to get out with friends and family and have fun. And it's always meant a lot because I actually went to college on a trivia scholarship. I was on the Scholars Bowl at Bevel. And so that's what paid for my college education the first 2 years.
Well, and that's the thing. People need to understand that the money does go to different organizations all around Walker County.
Right.
Just the other day, Saturday, one of our members, Roger Hill, was at the library.
Yeah. He was on the show last Friday.
Yeah, talking about his book.
And everything. Yeah.
And if you'll note, next time you go to the library, that the room he's in is the Rotary room. It was funded by Rotary Club. The playground at, what's the elementary school over here by the high school? T.R. Simmons. The large piece of playground equipment was funded by Rotary Club. So, we're blessed in our county. And
Cairo Gambrell, the row is
Rotary. Yeah. So we're blessed in our county through Rotary Club and other civic organizations. I don't ever want to downplay the fact that we have civic organizations that are willing to step up and help out. And I
had the Kiwanis Club in here last Wednesday, and they said nice things about Rotary Club too. So
they had the pancake.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there for pancake breakfast. It was a great turnout. Jennifer Williams-Smith doing a great job keeping everybody entertained with Dream Fit. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The pancake is, when you take your children up there and they're small, and they come home and everything they touch,
everything's sticky.
My table was sticky when I did sit down.
I've been through that a few times.
And I will say my kids get something from me, which is they've never met a jar of syrup that they will not use on one pancake.
Right. when the pancake's gone and it's still a plate full of syrup.
Yeah. But that's a great excuse. Well, I need another pancake.
Right.
To sop up the syrup. But, we just want to see everyone at the Civic Center for the 15th Annual Jasper Rotary Trivia Night. This Friday night at 6. Put your team together, $300. It's going to a great cause. The money will be used in our community.
Right.
I always stress that. The money will be used in our community.
And whether that's to different organizations or scholarships, Rotary really does a lot in the community that can be invisible at times, but they do so much throughout the year. It's a great organization.
Yeah, we have great scholarships for our Interact kids. If you have a child at the high school, Jasper High School, get them involved in the Interact organization. That's Rotary's high school organization. They do their own fundraisers,
right,
charity work. They have a lot of fun.
Now, will they have a team in it this year?
They're trying to put together a team. Again, we're competing. We've gotten into baseball season.
Yeah, I know baseball and Little League, everything is kind of kicking off right now.
Oh boy, my kids have moved off. They've gone to college and they're starting their careers. So I forgot how busy it could be.
Right. Yeah.
But now I can see. Every time we have something like this, and I look at the schedules, it's very busy.
But you remember those days when you had 3 things on a Saturday to have to go to,
yes,
and that sort of thing.
You would drop one child off, said, "I'll be back in a couple hours. Let me get over to this other organization."
Greg and I are legends on the flag football field as far as coaches go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we used to coach
a couple titles.
We used to coach against each other all the time.
Yeah, we had. I had a staff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Greg had a staff.
I had a band that. My thing was every man who was there, I would put there. they said, "Can I help?" Sure.
Right.
You know, I don't care. It's flag football. And that's, here's the thing. Next time any university has opening, I have my flag football offensive plays.
Right.
I will.
Me too.
Instead of paying these guys $4 to $8 million, give me $1 million.
Right.
I'll be fine.
Hey, flag football, I know we're way off topic right now, but flag football is coming back, and it's coming back to the community college system. I spoke with the head coach of the Snead State Community College flag football. It's a ladies flag football team.
Yeah.
So what do we got to do to get
I'm
that
upset
going?
that Jasper High School doesn't have one.
Well,
yet,
I'm
'cause
talking about Bevel State. I'm
there's
talking about
a high
Bevel
school
State
level and a college level, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a club team level at the high school.
Yeah, it may be.
But this is ACCC that's coming on with ladies flag football. And,
well, there was even talk the other day that they may bring back men's actual football too.
Yeah, I did see that on AL.com. He was telling me that the NFL pitched in like $50,000 to get it off the ground.
Oh yeah,
when you start a flag football team.
NFL's moving that flag football.
So maybe Rotary Club could help get that started. Huh?
It'd be interesting to see. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We have some pretty athletic young ladies in this community.
Oh yeah.
And what it would do is offer them the opportunity to further their education.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is we're finding out we have got to get our populace educated to help with our community.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, Greg, I sure do appreciate you coming by today. I know it's always a busy day at the courthouse.
Third floor, I am working on orders, and I will say this. I put a plug in. This was jury week. We had our panels show up Monday at the Civic Center. By people serving on juries or willing to serve, it allows the court system to plea cases.
Right.
Or settle cases. When people come to the courthouse door, they realize, hey, this is real.
Right, yeah.
I better do something about my case. And I tell them all the time, and once that jury's impaneled, you've lost control of your case.
Yeah.
So if you want any control, you need to do it now before we have the impaneled jury.
I've seen when court is at the Civic Center. Actually, the other day I was at Main Street Taqueria grabbing something to eat and was kind of looking. And it's a great day to people watch in downtown Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah. The community has like family reunions at traffic court.
Yeah. I think I saw a family wearing T-shirts.
Yeah.
It's our day in court.
Yeah, yeah. Our 25th anniversary. We're all here today.
Right.
So. And
it is so crowded because I asked the guy at Main Street, I said, what's going on at the Civic Center? He said, court day. And so I just plopped down in a seat.
That's Judge Allison Jones has traffic court there, and that started during COVID.
Right.
And we've kept it up, and it works out just fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good sized place to have traffic court. Well, again, let's remind everybody the Rotary Club having their trivia night this Friday night, 6:00. It's when the doors open. You get your table and get it decorated, get your food ready, and then 7 sharp, Kevin Callahan will start those questions. Expecting, let's say, at least 25 teams will make it.
We need 25. Let's get 25. We're at 21. We need to get 25.
So let's get 4 more teams in there. And let's even get more. Show up that night. It's fine to show up. Don't have to do it ahead of time. $300 gets you your team in and your mulligans. And so it's a fun night, and it lasts usually about 2.5 hours or so. That's if we can keep Kevin on task.
Yes.
But everybody show up, get your team ready, and show up on Friday night. Anything else, guys?
I don't think so.
I'm all good, man. Looking forward to it.
We've been all over the map, so
yeah, we have. That's what we typically do. And just want to tell everybody thank you for listening. Tomorrow morning we'll have Bubba Cagle here. He's the mayor of Parrish and also a pro wrestler, and he's got a documentary that was made for him about 6 months ago or so, and they're showing it at the George Lindsay Film Festival tomorrow afternoon.
Some of it was filmed right here in the studio.
We even had some filmed here in the studio. So he's going to be in the morning to talk about that, and then I'm going to ride with him over to the film festival tomorrow afternoon to check that out. So
that'll be fun.
Cool to have a local guy involved in that.
Get some content for us.
That's right. And then We'll be back tomorrow morning. Until then, be kind and love, and we'll see you tomorrow on Live at 9 with James Phillips.